Readiness Trials is an 8-week trial. Potential contestants would buy a Readiness stack on the site to enter in the contest, send in their pictures, their before pictures, and then as the content rolled out, hopefully utilize that to make a dramatic change. And then these top 3 that you see here are just a few of the incredible transformations. It's a very hard decision to pick that top 5.
Todd Smith, and I placed 3rd in the Readiness Trials.
So Todd Smith is a 49-year-old guy who was essentially not doing good. He wasn't doing good health-wise, he wasn't doing good mentally. He needed a pick-me-up, he needed a reason to change his life. And he used the Readiness challenges to overcome some of his health obstacles, to really change his life and the trajectory of his life.
I'm Brittany Sirota, and I came in 2nd place for the Readiness Trial.
Brittany was the only girl in the top 5. When we saw her transformation, I mean, she gained a tremendous amount of muscle and lost a lot of fat all at the same time.
My name is Austin Miles, and I am from Bristol, Virginia, and I placed 1st in the Readiness Trial.
So our winner, Austin Miles, this is an exciting thing because, to be honest, I didn't even realize that he was using his prize money to pay for school and school expenses. And so this transformation was a tool that he used to better himself, not just physically, but also for his future in education. He's competing against some serious competitors here. So this transformation shocked and blew everybody away. At the office, when we were looking at his pictures, it's like a different person.
From the airport, they picked us up in a limo, and which it's Aaron, we weren't, we knew it was going to be a limo. I mean, he doesn't do anything low key.
What are you most excited about?
Working out with Dallas, for sure.
We've been anticipating this, and my wife upgraded our tickets to 1st class since we're going to be flying all night. It's just been an incredible experience. I'm very humbled.
So these guys all flew in yesterday here into Fort Lauderdale and then get in the limo and ride to Boca. They came to the office together, and when they came in, I greeted them, and we had a chance to reflect on how crazy it is, how fast all this stuff happened for us, for Redcon 1. Obviously, you see all the signs and everything. Also, you guys know, obviously, I run and operate, own several other businesses. This is obviously the main focus in our baby here, but there's a bunch of other stuff coming on out of the same place. I always read the magazine, Inc. 500, and I always wanted to shoot for this for a goal. And so Blackstone was the 27th fastest growing privately owned company in the country. So now the goal is, since I got this one, now I got to focus on Redcon, get Redcon one of these.
It's something so awesome to see this brand growing, and everybody's believing in it. And it's just, to see what he's done and where this company's going to go, it's amazing.
I always felt like what makes Redcon different, right, from everybody else or from other businesses in general is personalizing it. So when people write to me or ask me a question, I personally make a point to respond. I can't tell you how big a kick I get out of hearing from people like what they like, or if something's going right, even if something's going wrong, because usually I can change it around. I look at it as like a challenge to make that person happy again.
I had a problem and some questions, and Aaron contacted me. We've had so many conversations, and he's the guy that got back to me. It's just incredible. Owner of a company is going to get a hold of just a little peon guy buying some supplements.
This is where the daily shipping comes out. Since we have big boxes now, the MRE has gotten the volume, the size of the orders. The other day it was all packed up there because the boxes are huge. I'm used to capsules and pre-workouts. The boxes are like this. Now the boxes are enormous.
They have this and then their overflow, so we got to check out the overflow building, and it's packed.
This is the overflow warehouse, and we have 3,000 square feet of overflow. And you see it's pretty packed to the brim. We hold over 100 pallets in the overflow warehouse. It's funny because it wasn't that long ago, just 8 months ago, we moved into the other warehouse. It's 8,000 square feet, and I distinctly remember thinking that we were never gonna fill that place up. That I have a 3-year lease on it, and I'm already worried about what are we gonna do for the next overflow warehouse. It's really like mind-blowing to think of where we were at and where we are now and where we're going. And I think like, where will we be in 3 years when that lease is up? It's hard to even imagine.
next on the Readiness Trials.
It's gonna hurt, it's gonna be uncomfortable.
2, last one. Up.
You're gonna have to push yourself and you're gonna have to think about what you're doing.
This is go to failure basically every set.
I'm very excited to present to you the big check. Guys, if you like the Readiness Trials, the $10,000 Readiness Trials, then you're gonna love the $20,000 Readiness Trials. Coming up this summer in June, we're starting off. Get involved, find out the details, and become part. Maybe you can win too.